stream. Probably like 2 years or something like that. I think it was like Fallout 4 or something was like the last time I streamed something by myself, but figured since the show's now on Xbox finally, might be a good time to try it out on there. I've never done the March to October mode, even though I think it was in the last game, which I played on PlayStation, but
Number 33.
I just had an itching to do it. The game actually started in the 6th inning, but I played an inning before starting the stream because I was like, why not?
From the stretch.
I think if you play as the Mariners in this mode, it's like hard mode because they're projected to be pretty shit, so I'm not sure exactly how many games you're supposed to play. It just gives you like random moments throughout the season, like a campaign kind of thing, so I'm kind of curious to see how much involvement you have in the season and how much it simulates. But I entered this game, and Marco Gonzalez was throwing a no-hitter apparently, and then the first batter I just give up a hit right away. So should be signs of a good season to come.
And they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
I know the Mariners in this game are like the worst team in the game, and I'm just giving up a bomb right there. First
Giants fans here on television,
first I pitched on stream, I just give up a huge ass bomb to give the word, but whatever.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows.
If we don't make the playoffs, it'll just be
able
real
to get
life
this
anyway, so
offense
whatever. I shouldn't
potentially
get my
going with
expectations
one
too high.
swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
The thing about this game is that sometimes when you fuck up, it actually works out in your favor anyway, so.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the
But
plate.
yeah, the ratings in this game are just all over the fucking place. Like, Dylan Moore, who's like an average player on the Mariners, like not even a mainstay, has the best overall on the whole team. Which doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. And you have Kyle Seager, and then Marco Gonzalez is pretty solid. Ty France is probably better than him. I just don't know where they get these ratings from. Because, I mean, his stats last year weren't even that good. He had like a 250 average. I think he had like 6 home runs or something. Like, I mean, he's a fine player, but I don't think he's worth the best overall on the entire team. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I think well, he's the best hitter at least. I think the best player is Ken Giles, which is our closer in this game, but he's not actually playing this year in real life because of injury, so it's kind of like it doesn't even count. But so far in the real world, they're doing okay. They're like 9-5, first place. They just beat the Astros on a walk-off last game, which is nice. I think they're playing tonight in like 10 minutes too, so I'll probably get that going off to the sidewalk stream.
Shortstop Brandon Crawford.
I've been trying to keep up with them a little bit better during the season since they're actually fairly competitive. Last year I was like just not into it because the season just felt like a whenever thing because they started in like mid-July or something, so it didn't give me too much motivation to watch, especially when I knew a lot of the prospects were going to make their debut because there's no minor leagues for them to even develop in. So, of course, when the Mariners get a good farm system for the first time in a decade, they lose a year of development from the pandemic. So, it's just the way it goes.
Lifted down the line in left. Here now the 2-2. Left side, but well foul.
I don't really play this game online very much, which is probably to my detriment because I'm really not that great at this. Like I play on All-Star, which is pretty much like kind of hard mode. I think there's like so many difficulties now, but I'm not the greatest at pitching. I'm just trying out this pulse mode because I was just pitched on Classic like in Neanderthal before, but it was so boring. I just wanted to get some more enjoyment out of pitching because obviously it's like nobody's favorite thing really.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next is Evan White.
It's also weird pitching in the first place because I was grinding out Road to the Show and MLB 20 for most of the time, and I was not a pitcher. So
you know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Throw to first
and if you watch me play, I don't know when I started doing this, but I always do guess pitch low, like every single pitch. I don't even know why. It's just a habit. I was like, I'll just do it the same area every single time, and then hopefully maybe that'll generate best results. I don't know.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
trying to get my timing down a little bit. It's, I don't know. It's every time you go to a different game in the series every year, it takes a little while for me to adjust to the timing. I don't know. Something about maybe the camera angle is a little different. Also, the guys that I usually play with during the Mariners season have different batting stances and whatnot. So, a few different things you have to adjust to when you're entering a new yearly edition.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings.
And I am playing on the Series X. It doesn't seem like this game feels very different compared to what I was playing on the PS4 on the MLB 20. Maybe it's just me. But I think this is supposed to be in 4K, but
nice job, maybe a little too out lightning stuff.
That's not really needed,
will conclude matters here in the 7th.
It'll probably be next year when they
We'll look
really
ahead
take
to
advantage of the consoles, but who knows, because I think they're probably going to put it on Switch next year too.
Mauricio Dubon. No hits
and maybe
in 3
PC,
tries so far.
it might be another year of
once.
just the same old, as far as I'm concerned.
He's set and the pitch.
I kind of wanted to try out that Diamond Dynasty mode too. I'm not really big like Ultimate Team
Looks like
mode
he swung it
fan,
underwater
like
that
Madden.
time for strike 2.
It's in FIFA. I don't really play
is
FIFA
locked
or like
in on the
NBA
mound.
or anything.
He's
But
throwing each pitch
it just
with
seems so
confidence.
grindy, and I don't know.
Hit out towards second.
For some reason, I don't like playing sports games
Throw
with people
on to
online.
first
I
in
don't know
time,
what it
so the
is.
leadoff man is set down
Something
to
about
open
people's
up
play
inning number 8.
styles, just like playing online with a lot of
Next
just
up
comes
is
again
Donovan
for
Solano.
it seems like
He
people that
doubled
play
his
sports
last
games
time
online,
up.
it's like
Well,
their
he got a
only
good
game that
pitch
they
to hit
focus
last
on, so
time
they're
up.
just god tier
Looked
at
for
it.
it
I
up
don't
in
know.
the zone and didn't
Maybe
miss
it's just
it.
me, but
Those
whenever
are
I play
the pitches
sports
you
and
only
racing
get
games, I have a
maybe
real
once
hard
in
time
AB,
competing with others
maybe
online.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
I just realized Marco Gonzalez is 110
When you're leading by
pitches, so I
one
should
run, you
probably
want to do everything you can to
I just wanted to
add
skip the
lead
cutscene,
and
but I
give
guess
your
I'm locked
bullpen
into
a
the
little
pitch, but I
breathing
should probably start
room. It
warming
makes a big
somebody up at
difference.
the very least. He's going to throw his whole arm off. Let's see. Just warm up. Oh, wait, I already have 2 people warming up. What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess I'll put in Kendall Graveman.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound.
They've probably been warming up in there for like 3 innings, and I
for his
just no
starter
idea.
here tonight.
They're probably already
So he'll
exhausted.
depart
They're
after
probably already
getting one out
gassed.
here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm really not a fan of these like little 2-strike animations. I don't know, it's annoying. I think I turned them off last game. I should probably do that again.
Right back at him. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away.
I
now.
started just a regular franchise with the
So a
Mariners
runner at
last
second,
night,
2
and
down now.
I hadn't
Standing in here,
messed
the
with the
veteran
fielding
third
at all, and so
baseman,
like the
Evan
first
Longoria.
pitch of the
Looking
game,
to
it
keep this
goes
a
right back to
one-run
the pitcher,
game,
and I
the
just
pitch.
yeet it into the
Hit out
stands. So
towards
I'm like,
second.
that's a good way to start the 2021
They'll
season.
whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. It's leave one,
All right, I gotta
but
do
they're
something
on
here.
top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. 1-0
I was
the
threatening
count.
in, I think it was the inning before I started playing this. I had 2 runners on.
Hit hard
We're
back up the
streaming it on
middle.
there, and I had 2 runners
And
on there, a
that
couple
finds some
walks.
outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit
Oh,
puts
good
the
job,
first
man.
man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits,
do
but
I
they haven't been able to
steal?
chase a runner
Give him a
home.
steal.
That's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout.
Now,
Oh, he had a
meanwhile, the
fucking
throw to
terrible
second is
jump.
there, and he is out trying to steal
That was
the
even a
base.
shit throw, and he didn't even make it. Oh my god. Damn it.
Swing and a little blooper to
Come
center.
on, drop.
Crawford ranging
Yes.
into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Thing about these young guys, or maybe it's just everyone in the league in this game, but it's like anyone that has a high speed rating, it seems like everybody's got a terrible steal rating. I don't
Stepping
know
in
who has
now
a
is
good one.
Mitch Haniger. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get
Come on.
down out there
Let's
near
go.
the wall. And they'll have runners at
Mitch
second and
Haniger's a
third
god.
following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ty France comes on with
one
way
as he looks
at a ball. It's 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
That was well hit, too.
Next to bat will be Jose Marmolejos, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, I wanted that.
No balls and a strike to count. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs.
He's up at the mid-90s heat.
Now here's a line drive, and nobody's going to get this one. This will at least tie the game, maybe more.
Too bad he's slow as shit. I can't get a double out of that.
Second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to
I gotta warm up my closer.
After being down by.
Should have Ken Giles in the bullpen. Did they put him on the injured list in real life? It's pretty sad when your closer's 63 overall, but whatever. I guess it'll have to do.
The next batter will be Evan White as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Matt Whistler, he's a former Mariner on the team like 2019, I think. I always like to get at least a 2-run lead going during that because
swinging a liner
I'm always afraid of giving up that bomb.
Slater finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 2 runs on 5 hits.
I think I'm going to stick with Graveman. I think he has a better overall anyway than my closer. Let's leave him ready. Start a color away here.
Now here's the first offering. Buster Posey is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1 Here it comes, 0-2.
There's so many times where like you hear about a pitcher that like comes up for a year or two, does pretty good, and then they just disappear off the face of the earth. They got put on the injured list one time and their career's done pretty much.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
They're like the running backs of MLB.
Toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens?
It's also really hard to be really
pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Jose Abreu comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He just ramps up and gears the fastball.
Yeah, I like having someone that actually has a decent fastball. And
I know he's down to count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
God.
And it's another king. So back-to-back strikeout
It's a weird
victims
little
to start this relief out.
No problems
it's
for
like
him
tied
on
off
the
at the
mound
end.
since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Tim Anderson out, but
Bishop is
I'll
under
take it.
And he makes the catch for out number 3.
let's see if we can try
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will
Braden
be a
Bishop's
speed
having a
threat
good
in the
year.
form of
Not like
outfielder
life,
Braden
but,
Bishop. First delivery to him.
It also has cold zones everywhere for some reason.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away,
That's
and then
good.
hung in the middle of the plate.
I'm going to try and steal with him. He's got pretty good speed.
Well, these days don't
So
happen
he's
often.
the
You
best
better dig
attribute, probably.
yourself when you get 3 knocks in the big league way to go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start.
Well, they did.
It's inside the throw. Not in time as he steals
Oh,
second.
thank God.
Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really
Seems
good.
like I don't
Paid
really
off there.
lead the runner that much because it seems like every time I try, they do a pickoff attempt every time and they get picked off every time.
And he misses
So
low
I've just
with
like
a 2-0.
avoided doing it. I'm just like, I'll just stick with the basic lead and hope for the best.
Hit hard to short. Anderson brings it in.
So it's a good thing
And
I
there's
stole
one
because that would have
down
been
now.
a double play right there.
Next for Seattle, Luis Torrens, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. First offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out.
I feel like I'm getting good timing on these pitches, like right down the middle. It's just not working out.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, J.P. Crawford, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
I should have probably taken that.
The 0-1 offering. Bounced to first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Shit, I should have taken both of those pitches.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the
He's
ninth.
still got a lot of energy. Really good.
First pitch of the AB now. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a good hard slider as
Got
this
him.
one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate,
I'm liking this pitcher.
It was a
Carving it
flyout
up so
for
far.
him in his last trip. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal
going right
strike
at these
zone there.
guys.
It's 0-1. Popped him up. White has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Nice. So we get this last out and try and get a walk
Batter
off
will be
here.
Danny Mendick. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Is this power? Let's see here. How's that do up? Nope, don't want to do that. just want to see his attributes, but
no contact there, and it's 1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off
for the last
everything
guy.
else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Still high outside the fastball.
And he strikes him out on a good
he's
pitch.
early on that
mid-90s
fastball.
1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3. So now into the box is Dylan Moore. Singled last time up. Now the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closers start.
Trying to learn my lesson, not trying to swing at those borderline strikes on first pitch.
The wind up and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, here is Kyle.
We got the run in last time,
and
then we'll see if we can get it
thus far. Breaks his bat as this
broken
one's
bat
popped
ship.
up. And there are 2 away now.
He's not that fast. I wonder if they're doing the extra inning rule on this Mark October. I didn't see like an option to change that, so I'm assuming they probably do.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and we are
Extras
headed
it
to
is.
extra innings. Mariners are down on 4 pitches. Still tied 3-3.
Need to work these counts a little more. I'm getting a little swing happy here.
Leury Garcia.
Trying to end it all in one swing. Extra innings rule, okay. Interesting. I haven't played with this rule in MLB The Show yet, so I think it's time to sub him out. Anthony's probably gassed from throwing warm-up pitches for
the mound as he'll be the
time. Guess we'll get Montero warmed up. Sure. I do like that they put in their miles per hour, like the speed of the pitch in this game now. It's kind of like I think what
here's the first
MLB
pitch.
2K had. I think.
It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score.
I'm kind of surprised it took him this long to put that in.
The 0-1 pitch popped up.
Oh, nice. Just what we wanted.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Kind of mixed on this extra innings rule in real life.
Up next, Adam
seems like the Mariners do
get
get themselves in a lot of like extra inning games. It's probably good for them, so they don't gas out their whole pitching staff and have to call up guys and send them down after every single game and use up all their minor league options. Or sign some random guy on the free agent market that's trash, and then he ends up giving up a lead in the game later on. So
and
it's probably for the
in
best.
the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
And I think they've won every single extra innings game that they played in so far. They played in like 4 extra inning games.
Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases.
He's got 99 speed. Who the fuck was that?
As they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Adam Eaton
Another
is in
Adam
with
up
2
to bat.
away here as this
Seems like the White Sox always
swung
have a
on
lot of
and missed
Adams.
for the
They
first
had Adam
strike.
Gunn, Adam Eaton. I don't know if they had Adam
Just a
Gunn.
bit late,
He might
he's
have just
fallen
been
behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got
What
a
do I
base
do
open,
here?
so he has
Let's do
to
a
focus
counter.
on making a good pitch right here.
Towards second.
That'll work.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Sox get
Well, your
one on the
DH
RBI.
has 99 speed.
Liam
I've
Hendricks
never seen
takes
that
the
before.
ball, looking to make sure this
Why is he a
game goes
DH?
no
Why is he
further.
DHing if he has 99 speed? Oh, do I want to sub Seager out? But Shedlong would have more than 47 speed, but I guess I'll put in Fraley.
Jake Fraley will come on now and pinch run here. So now here is
Then I'll put in
Mitch
Shedlong
Haniger
for
to go to
defensive
work on
replacement
getting
if
that
need be.
tying run home from second. First offering. And that misses for ball one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI.
Yeah, no shit,
you
commentator.
have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Good fastball down
One thing they
around
need
the
to do in
knees
this
there,
game is
taken
get
for a
better
strike.
commentary. They've been
And some
using the
stirring
same
now in the
shit
White
for a
Sox
decade
bullpen
now.
as it looks like a right-hander's up
ESPN
and throwing.
or 2K's commentary is probably better.
Here it comes on 1-1.
That slider was a little jittery. It was like looked like he was moving up and down a lot.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
This is just going to only throw the sliders
Hey, after
now.
those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this is taken for ball four.
Well, it was a
So
fastball,
just like
but
that, the tying
not where he
runs
wanted it.
aboard to start the home half.
It doesn't affect him too
Striding
much now because they
forward
need to set up a
now
double
is
play,
the
so it's kind
DH.
of like whatever. You don't have to
Trying
be
here to
super
plate
aggressive
the
in the first
tying
batter
run
and
from
the
second.
expanding rules.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound
I think
visit
Liam
right
Hendricks
here.
is supposed to be like
Just give
pretty
him a
good.
breather, a chance to collect himself and get
Can't
back
find
to
the
work.
strikes on there.
Swung on, but it's
I
pulled
wanted that
foul
one.
wide of third. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is
Hoping
there
that'd
to
go a
make
little
the
farther.
catch,
I had that
and
one
that's
lined
a
up pretty
big
good on his
out number one.
power part of his
Now to
zone.
bat, Braden Bishop, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my
They're all
scorebook shows
critical
they haven't been
at-bats.
able to get him out yet,
Talking
so
about.
this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on the way. Down the right field line, and that's going to
let's
be
go.
a fair ball.
Fuck it, I'm sending him.
The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
At least I got the run in. Okay, let's steal again. I want him to steal again.
For the pitch, a check on that winning run at
They're-
first.
they're ready for it,
Runners
too.
back.
They know what I'm going to do.
The next batter will be Evan White. Pitches high, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Kind of like
Another
a
look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More matinee baseball
Well,
here
that
on a
catcher got
Wednesday
a fucking
afternoon.
fast. Holy
Following
shit.
And now in the
I think I'm going to leave Anthony in there and just get Rafael ready and waiting.
here's the first pitch.
Just got to Bray up.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
It's not who I wanted up right now.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and look at this.
Ooh.
High in the air and
Shit.
deep. And when this ball comes
Fucking
down,
got all
they'll
of
have
that.
taken the lead. Home run.
That's a
It's hard to
great
throw it to
job
him
by
anywhere
the hitter
because
right there.
he's freaking
Extra
hot like
innings,
everywhere in the zone.
breaks the
Like, no
tie
matter
up.
where you throw it
That's
to.
not an easy thing to do.
Oh, thanks for telling me now. After I just faced a batter. Yeah, we gotta put Shedlong in.
Shedlong Jr. has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
We don't have an outfielder playing third base.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A dive,
Oh,
he's
get
got
there.
it in time.
Let's go ahead.
Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. He's got one hit.
Curious to see how the rosters are going to change as the season moves on, because I'm assuming that the computer's doing most of that trading and shit, but let's see.
Curveball inside corner, drops
I wonder
in
if
for
they'll
a
like
strike.
ask for input. Like, here's a crucial situation where you can ask to trade somebody near the trade deadline or something like that.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will
Man, they're
come
just
back to bite
tagging
him.
that
It's a
cutter up
home
and in. I
run.
need to stop throwing that.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just
I don't
a
think
matter
that's
of time
enough
until
to
this guy
really
cranked
throw
one
up
out
in
of
there.
here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now here's the pitch. 3 runs already home here.
Oh, that was fucking shit.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Drops it right where I wanted
tell
anyway.
from up
So
here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And there's out number 2.
All right, well, I have quite the hill to climb.
So here is Danny Mendick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way.
Seems like all the fans are leaving from
2 out,
behind,
nobody on.
behind home plate. There's nobody there. There's just some one white lady by herself.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind.
That was
1-2.
dangerous. Fastball right down the middle.
I think it's
not
safe
where
to
I
say
wanted
he
that.
wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lays off 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done.
Yeah, damage has been done for sure. No, I don't want to replace him. He's our fastest guy. Why would I want to replace him?
11th. And next to bat will be the first baseman.
You might want to
Evan
replace
White.
the fastest guy.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off
Oh, come on, that was
like
good
this
timing
guy,
right down the
they've
middle.
got the work cut out for him.
Robert is right there, and it's a
Throws up
very
a
quick
routine
out
pop
number
fly.
1. Next to stand in is Luis Torres.
Not looking
He's
good.
got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here's the 0-1.
Should have probably put in Tom Murphy anyway. He's a better hitter overall.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A little low. It's 2-2.
It's tempting.
Bishop, runner at
Thought about it.
second with 1 away.
Did not ring me up with that one. That was really close to a strike.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
I don't know. I'd probably still be
He's set.
pretty
Here's
early
the
on it.
2-2. Fouled off. Two and 2 count. Here it comes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4.
All right.
So a
Worked
good
out. I think I was
job out
down
of the
at 1
9 hole
too
and
at
getting
one
on
point.
base as we go back to the top of the order. And that'll bring in
Here we go,
J.P.
Aaron
Crawford.
Bummer, my favorite
And what's
pitcher.
the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to
He's
get
got
on
a
base,
nasty
the chances
sinker,
of him
though, so
scoring and tying this game
I guess it's a
become
bummer
lot
for me
greater.
and not for him.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
I like every at-bat, there's like less and less fans in the crowd.
Back toward the mound. Oh, behind the back. One there.
Oh, okay, barely
not in
got
time
there.
as he beats the throw by a step.
JP doesn't have very much speed in this game, but I'm pretty sure
Stepping
he's
in next,
fairly fast
and
in
their
real
runners
life.
at the corners
He's
now.
a tribute score for that.
From the stretch. In there, 0-1.
Come on, three-run bomb right here, tie it up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now that's
Right
just a
down the
nasty
fucking
cutter
middle.
right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Last chance for the Mariners. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
I don't know why the roof is closed. It's like sunlight.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible
way
tying run
early
to
on
the
that
plate,
cutter.
but could not.
Okay, let's see how this affects our momentum. See if we go on like a 10-game losing streak after that. I don't know what this means. Just a profile icon or something? Failed. No. Loss. So maybe they just have you play one game per series. Oh, player lock is interesting. So you only play as Jake Fraley? Interesting. Oh, and we're going to go up against Felix Hernandez, who freaking got rocked whatever last game he played. 15.75 ERA. So it's kind of like a road to the show type thing, I guess, with Fraley here.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Jake Fraley is being talked about maybe as a player to watch this year, guys.
He sure is, Matty V. Even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player.
Oh yeah, look at those
But most
stats. 0
people
at
around
bats,
this organization
2 runs.
just think he's going to keep getting better and better.
I agree with you.
This is his first
So
at
the
bat of the
next
season.
at bat will be Jake Fraley.
First
Chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the
See
pitch.
if we can tag Felix here for a home run.
Well hit. Deep down the
Oh,
right
that's foul.
field line. Santander will reach
Oh,
out with
it
one
was
hand
foul,
to make
but
the
he caught
catch
it.
on the move. Digging
Let's
in
feel
will
good
be
about that hit.
Jake Fraley. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Every single swing, I'm like super early.
Hernandez gets the sign. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little
swung
bit
before the ball
and
even
giving your
close.
pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Swing and a liner.
There you
And
go,
that
that's
is
not
in
bad.
there for a 2-out base knock. And that means the inning stays alive with 2
The
away for
slowdown
Kyle
animation is
Seager.
weird. It looks like they're slowing down, but it's like in fast forward mode. Doesn't look natural
So
at
a
all.
runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
There you go, pitching out. Steal Felix, man. He's killing the Mariners right now. He had a fucking terrible entering this game.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left
drop,
center.
drop, please.
Left fielder giving chase,
Not
but
bad.
he won't get there. It
turn
falls
it back,
in,
turn it back.
and he is in there at third as the possible
He's fast, but he ain't that
go-ahead
fast.
score.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
No
Here's the
outs,
third
too.
baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he misses with
All right,
it. Ball
bases
four,
loaded, nobody
so that'll
out.
load the
All right,
bases,
all right.
and now he's
Mitch
really
Haniger
going
up
to
for
need to
bat.
get a ground ball. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Even with a double
1-1.
play, we'll still take the lead, probably.
Ground ball
Maybe
left
that's at home.
side. To second for one. Back to first, so they
Yep,
get the
all right,
double
we'll take
play,
it. Got
but
the lead.
run does come in to score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ty France. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
He's only at 82 pitches, too. He's been
Right
known to this
at the
lineup.
third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Mariners. Next to dig in, Jake
All right,
Fraley.
still have the
He's
lead.
2
That's a
for
good
3
sign.
and looking for more here.
It's Paul Fry.
First pitch on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, this
No,
could
really
be a huge
challenging me. He's
momentum
staying out of
swing
his
for this
zone.
team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a real
way
nice
fucking
location with
late.
that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that, and it really can't extend his arms very easily.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ooh,
2-2
right down the
pitches
middle.
fouled away.
A little too late.
1-run game here in the
Fraley
top
does
of
have
the
pretty
ninth.
ass hitting stats there, like only 45 contact, 36 power. That's not good.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off.
Thought about taking that for a second, but I was like, no, that's going to ring me up.
A payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2.
You're lucky if you get one
See,
pitch
now
a
I'm
night
late on
right
everything
down the
now. I
middle.
was early on
Cannot be
everything,
late
but now
on
these
that
fastballs,
fastball.
I'm just super late.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Struck him out, so it remains a
I shouldn't have
one-run
looked at
lead as
that.
they head in for their
Slider
final
got me. I
set of
was used to all those
swings.
fastballs,
Mariners
like 6 in a row.
all set for the start
Oh,
of
they
the
tied
inning.
it?
And set to go as the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Shit.
The 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to
Does
lead
the
off
job.
the 10th.
Does the job.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second
That
base,
Seager
so
smile was
this
pretty
guy
scary.
knows exactly
It
what he
didn't
has
look
to
natural at all.
do. Just a simple
If he had some
ground ball
plastic
to the right
surgery,
side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
And that will get down as he
Fuck
delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. He's
Yes.
safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here
Thank
in the
God for
10th.
speed. Or else I would have been so
Boy, those
done.
have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI
that
base
wasn't
hit
even
right
a-
here to
a
give your
bad
team
pitch.
the
It was
lead.
like, that was
Yeah, no
bad.
one remembers that ground.
Well, with a chance
We
to
win?
reflect on this one, Fraley turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned
We won the
earlier
game,
how
okay.
important he is to this club.
Took a little too
It's
long to tell me that.
contributions like this one today, if turned in consistently over the
we
long
got
haul,
another run,
can
too. They might hit a
really
home
have a
run.
huge impact on this ball
Yeah,
club,
Marmoleo's
assuming
probably gonna
everyone
home run at
else
the
is
end there.
holding up their end of the bargain. I look forward to seeing some more of the same from him in the future, and I know they do as well.
So you get like, is that like going to be like an overall boost or something? Is he going to go on a tear now? Welcome to Trade Man. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. So what do we need? I think we need probably bullpen. Our bullpen is ass. Three positions need to improve via trade. Yeah, relief pitcher for sure. First baseman's really ranked 29th. Evan White's pretty solid. What else do we need? I don't think we need more outfielders. Closing pitcher, 8th. Problem is, like, all of our guys are, like, young and, like, developing, so we don't really need a whole lot. Mainly just pitching, I think, and then I think we'll be set for everything else. Yeah, let's say left fielder too. Why not? Get Fraley out of here. Okay. Confirm exit. Okay. So starting me in the top of the 8th. Pitching with 2 guys on, so putting me in a pretty shit position here. This will probably be my last game of the stream, and then we'll cut it off at about an hour. About an hour an episode seems like a good time frame.
He's 1 for 2.
I don't want to keep these streams like 4 hours, and then everybody's like, fuck, I don't want to watch a whole season.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Lewis waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Oh, I didn't even realize that we were winning too, so I guess that makes the situation a little bit better. I thought we were tied.
The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's a really good hitter,
on a
so
changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
On to first.
These defensive animations do seem a little bit more fluid than from previous years, I will say. The way they kind of approach the ball from different angles looks a little more natural instead of just like jittering animation to just like teleport them to the ball almost.
Steve Cishek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Jason Castro is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
He's like one of those guys that was pretty good before he came up.
First pitch
He
coming,
a bunch of
here it
the Mariners,
is.
and then
Mitch
he came up to
Haniger
Dodge
is in to start things
pretty well.
off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Really slow slider there. 79-mile-an-hour slider. No wonder I was early.
Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
I hate going against pitchers in this game with like the submarine or sidearm.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Ty France. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. Gurriel picks it up.
Probably should have held off on that with
a
a
relay
runner
back
on,
to the pitcher, covering in time to double them up. So base is
fried
empty
double
now
play
after the
bait that I
double
fell
play,
for.
and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jose Marmolejos. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Marmolejos is tearing it up. Oh, I thought that's a 370 average. I think it's 270, but still.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor
that wasn't
slider,
even a breaking ball. That
just
was a
missed the
slider.
corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Hall of Fame pitch.
Swing and a miss there, 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's
yeah, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him swinging,
that slider
and that's
did give me that time.
Mariners go down. All set to start the 9th in this one,
good,
and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Let's see, let's take out Middleton. Yeah, let's put in Montero.
Montero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now here's the first offering.
Ooh, that was fucking dangerous.
Line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's not what I wanted to start off the night.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I wonder where Ken Giles is. I mean, he's on the Mariners in this game, but.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. Looks it into his glove.
Solid start for night. Let's go.
Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's 0 for 4. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Kyle Tucker's player model kind of has a weird physique.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I don't know. It's like he's got really big hands.
In the air to center field.
Kind of a
Lewis
small
waits
head.
on it.
And big body, but small
And he
head.
brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Miles Straw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is off the corner and
Let's
low.
make it 0 for 4. I'd like that.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning.
Unbelievable at-bat, he says.
Get yourself
All right.
on base to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Jason Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A crowd in excess of 37,000.
I keep wanting to skip the cutscenes, but then it pulls up a fastball for me, and I don't want a fastball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
A 2-2 count to the
Come on,
Astros
Chase,
catcher.
Jason.
Regardless of the result right
you
here,
want to
be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
3-2 now. Strong, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Last strike now for Houston. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
We didn't have to do much to get a win in that one, really. But I'll take it. Seager got a home run. Sheffield did good. Alright, well I think that's going to be it for this episode. Let's see what we pick up next time. Let's see what game it's going on here. So I got all that momentum and then they lose like every single game. Okay. Let's see who to call up here. So Sam, you can call up him, but he hasn't even played a game in the minors this year yet. Well, Aaron Fletcher hasn't even done good in AAA, so I guess we'll call up Sam. He's got a better overall anyway. Sure. Let's see. Why are we sending people down already? Like, people haven't played like one game. Like, why do I have to send someone down? You'll send down James Paxton, yeah. That sounds about right. Well, Will Vest has an infinite ERA, so I guess we'll go with Will Vest, sorry. Can't have someone with an infinite ERA yet. Guess that looks fine. Oh, so it's a player lock on the starting pitcher. Alright, so that's where we're going to leave off next time, I guess. Make sure, hopefully it's saved. I hope it did. I'm just going to assume it did, and then if we start somewhere else in the next game, you'll know why. But I think that's going to do it for this little episode. Kind of wanted to do this for the whole season, so we'll see if I feel up to it. But hopefully you guys like this. If you do, let me know.